what do we do if we can't get the tax ID of an independent contractor? So since I received this question during 1099 filing season, I'm going to make up that what you mean is it's time for me to prepare a 1099 to send out, but I don't have the tax ID. So first of all, protect your organization by reaching out in writing at least 3 times. And if you retain that documentation, then in case of audit, showing that you showing the auditor this documentation can help protect your company from some financial trouble. Also, you can still file even if you don't have the tax ID of the independent contractor. Now, maybe there's certain maybe there's certain 1099 filing automation that won't do it because it's a required field, but not all filing has to be done electronically, and there may be some technology that that you can use even if you don't have a tax ID. Plus, you can mail the 1099s and your cover sheet, which is your 1096. You can mail all that in to the IRS and to whatever states are applicable. So even if you don't have a tax ID, you can still prepare the form, you can still enter the address. You're best off protecting your organization by going ahead and filing even if the information is incomplete. On the off chance that you happen to be asking during 1099 filing season, but what you actually mean is, if during the course of the year we're working with an independent contractor or an LLC and or an LLP, and we are having trouble getting the tax ID, or we don't have the tax ID. My answer to you is, before any more services are provided and before any more funds are paid out, pick up the phone and get that tax ID. It's best memorialized in a Form W-9, which is probably the easiest form issued by the IRS that you've ever had to fill out. It's pretty much name and address and tax ID. Yeah, there are a couple more things to do, but that's more or less the bulk of it. And definitely don't have the independent contractor email you the completed form. You can create a free Dropbox account if you don't have one. You can create a free Box account if you don't have one. You can have them securely fax it to you or mail it to you in good old United States Postal Service. And definitely get that W-9 on file before more dollars are paid and before more money is spent. And here's the reason why. If there is an audit and it's determined that your organization paid out, even though you didn't have the forms on hand, it's possible that your organization can be required to submit 28% of that to the IRS. Now I hear you say, why would I pay in 28%? I already paid my contractor in full. Okay, got that. But if you didn't have a W-9 on file, you should have withheld the 28%, only paid the contractor the 72%, and sent in the 28% to the IRS. And by the way, this fact of law is a really nice incentive for making sure that your LLCs, your LLPs, or your freelancers make sure to get you that Form W-9, or else you're going to have to withhold 28%, or else your organization is on the line. In worst case scenario, you've paid the contractor in full, and you also have to pay 28% to the IRS. Yeah, not good. So make sure to get those Forms W-9 and make sure to have them transmitted securely, not over email.